loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a whip and chat in the interest of honesty, transparency, and full disclosure. Today is Monday the 29th. I'm trying to finish this painting before the end of the month, and I'm pretty sure I can do it. I'm so close to being done. I have a little bit left on this side, the greens and teals and stuff, and then even less on the other side. So I'm just sort of flipping it around as I need. Yeah, like I said, today is Monday the 29th. I'm trying to finish this painting before the end of the month, and I do believe I can do it. Not worried about it, but I did want to go ahead and get this filmed because I did not put up a whip and chat last week. So we can kind of touch on why. I'm fine. So I know that when people, I mean, not like I disappeared, but like when people don't put up content, it gets worrisome. I did want to let you know that I am fine. And then as far as this past Saturday, I did end up going live, but I did private that live. And of course I did touch on all of this in my clog, which I of course can link if you are interested. But basically what happened was I'm learning balance. I'm trying to close this thing. What I think the problem is they should be in here. Yeah, that's probably where they should go. Now I've gotten to the point where it's full now. What do I want to do? I want to do the triangles and the booties next. 14 for the booties, and triangles are 16. So I'm looking for 14 and 16. Did I perfectly grab those? I did. Okay. So these are going in here until I can get around to it. So what am I trying to say? So I did touch on these topics in my vlog. I also touched on them in my live. So let's talk about that live really quickly. I privated it, and if you're interested why, you can go check out that vlog. But I can summarize it a little bit. Nothing's wrong, you know. I didn't like, I guess I just privated it because I talked about something that happened recently. Well, not recently, it was a while ago. But like sort of one of my least fine moments in life, you know, one of the things that like, yeah, okay, so in the interest of honesty and full disclosure and transparency and all that jazz, you know those moments when you like relive them over and over and over, and it's not because something bad happened, you just did something so incredibly stupid and embarrassing. I shared one of those moments because it was an intimate live, because Mindy and Maritza were still live with Chuck Pinson, and it was just me and a couple of friends in there. So I didn't really like, I mean, I get it. I shouldn't be saying things that I don't want out on the internet. And like at the time, because there was so few people in there, it didn't bother me. And like, I might still put it up one day. I could public it at any time. Like honestly, it's not even that big of a deal. It's just that, I'll probably, oops, popped my drills. I'll probably put it on public soon, just as soon as like the interest in what stupid thing I did dies down. But yeah, I felt really comfortable because there was only like 8 of us in there because Chuck Pinson was live, and you know I'm obviously not, I'm no Chuck Pinson, so I definitely get why people weren't there with me when I went live. It's not a big deal. But I did feel comfortable, so I was talking to my friends and I said some things. And it's not even, you know, it's not even that big of a deal. It's just something embarrassing that I did one time. So, but it's okay. Like I said, it will probably be public at some point. I don't know when, but yeah. So that happened. And then as far as my whip and chat, I did touch on it in my clog, like I said. Basically, I got caught up in trying to balance my entire life, and like I think I talked about it at length in my clog, so I will very briefly touch on it here. So basically what happened was I have been prioritizing YouTube for nearly a year. We're coming up on a year anniversary for YouTube for me. I have prioritized YouTube for a long time. And the thing is you can succeed in multiple aspects of your life, but inevitably one of them is failing. And I do go through times and periods of times when I'm not necessarily being as social. And I feel like there's many aspects of your life that you can succeed or fail in. So it's not like it's always going to be YouTube or housework. But if I am on top of my game with YouTube, inevitably something in my life is slipping through the cracks. And because of that past week where I did a lot of overnights, and the week where I was sort of recovering from my overnights, my housework was what was slipping through the cracks. So rather than prioritize YouTube, I prioritized my housework, and that was most important to me, because not that my house was like a disaster. I mean, my diamond painting area sure could use a little bit of work, you know what I mean? But like I said, it wasn't a disaster. It just isn't up to what I find and deem to be okay. So the thing is that a clutter-free house equals a clutter-free brain, and because I live in such a small apartment, clutter is always going to be something that's there. And see, the thing is that my life is chaotic, but I would rather it be what I call organized chaos. And that's kind of where I have it now. It's organized chaos. I have some laundry that I need to be doing. I will probably do one load tonight, and I will probably do one load on Tuesday, and one load on Wednesday, and so on and so forth, because I simply cannot spend my entire life doing laundry. But whatever does not get folded, I might go live and do that one night, because I know how y'all love to watch me fold laundry. Those were fun lives, though. Those really were. I was live for like 4 hours folding laundry, dude. It was crazy. Anyways, so let's talk about some things that I touched on in my live and in my clog that you may not have seen. So first and foremost, I am not stepping away from YouTube and at any caliber. Like, I'm not stepping away from this channel. I'm not stepping away from YouTube. It's just that right now I need to be taking strides and moving towards a goal. And that goal is the next stage of my life. And I'm 27. And I need to be looking to the future rather than looking at the present. And like, I feel like a lot of people end up looking at the present, and that's fine. And you know, I did have my son young, so that contributes a lot to looking at the present and looking at tomorrow. But I need to be looking at long-term goals. What are my long-term goals? Long-term goal, buy a house. Long-term goal, have a baby. And YouTube perfectly can absolutely fit in and follow me through the next stage of my life. But in order to have YouTube come with me into the next stage of my life, I need to move my entire self into the next stage of my life. That's mind, body, and soul. So something that you may not necessarily know that I don't believe I've touched on my channel in the past. And this is a very sensitive topic for me personally because I am sort of struggling with it. I have a situation where it's going to be difficult for me to conceive again. So I need to get my body right. I need to get on some medication to make it so that I can. So I'm not interested in sharing too much. Maybe one day I will share more, but like for right now, I think this is just as much as I'm comfortable sharing. I would like to have another baby, but conceiving is going to be hard. So I need to, like I said, get my mind and my body right. I need to get on medication, and there's other steps I need to take, but I'm not, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, you know? So I'm going to start prioritizing my mental and physical health. And I know that for a lot of you, you know exactly where I'm coming from when I say that prioritizing my mental health is not something that I'm used to doing. I'm used to letting my mental health get so bad that I just like fade into the background of my own life for days and days and weeks at a time. But if you know anything about mental health and you know anything about struggling with anxiety or depression, then you know that oftentimes your mental health takes a toll on your physical health. So let's talk about what I'm doing, what steps I'm taking to get my mind and body prepared to hop on that medication and handle other things behind the scenes. I'm going to prioritize what makes me happy. And right now what makes me happy is YouTube. And I'm sure it always will. But another thing that makes me happy is not stressing. And if you've been with me for any length of time, you know that stressing is something I do all the time. And I don't think I'll ever fully remove myself from stress, and I don't think I'll ever fully remove stress from my life, etc., etc. But there are things I can do to sort of ease stress. I've already started to take those steps. I spent, like I said, last week catching up on some housework that slipped through the cracks from my overnights. I bought a bullet journal. I have decided that the planner that I have is fine, but it's not enough. I don't like the way it's set up. It was a $7 planner. What did I expect? It doesn't do it for me. So I am going to start using a bullet journal. I have plenty of stickers for my bullet journal. So, I mean, it's not like I just needed to get it because I now, have 2 channels, and so I need to get to the point where I am good with where I am. I need to handle planning and stuff like that. So that was step number 1 that I took. I bought a planner. Step number 2 that I took. Step number 2 was allowing myself and giving myself the grace that I have been telling you that I was going to give myself since November or December. So I gave myself that grace, and that is why I did not put up a video or whip and chat last week. I gave myself grace. Another thing that I am sort of working on is being okay with the fact that I have 2 channels. I'm making content for 2 channels, and it's okay if both of them get 2 or 3 videos a week. There was a time this year and last year where I posted every single day to this channel in some format, whether it was a live or a video, and I saw tremendous growth. But for my mental health, that's going to stop. Obviously it has stopped. I'm looking at 3 videos a week like I've been saying this whole time, but I'm actually going to do it this time. So you're going to get your whip and chat. You might get a clog in the middle of the week. You could get an unboxing. And then those 3 videos are in addition to my lives that I do, Murderous Monday and my Saturday Night Live. And if I do happen to go live to fold my laundry. So those are the things that I have already discussed previously. So this is not new information for you if you have been around. So I'm sorry for boring you if you are not new. If you've heard this information 3 times in the last week, you the real MVP. Anyway, so enough about me. Let's talk about you. We're going to do another mental health check-in because we are sort of getting into springtime, and springtime brings allergies for some people, and sometimes, people are sensitive to things from spring, and I don't know, just tell me how you are. Tell me what's going on. I am happily okay right now. I am okay, and it's been a while since I could say that I was okay. So I'm pretty glad that I'm okay today. I am existing. I filmed a bunch of videos for you. A bunch of videos. I just filmed yesterday, no, the day before, no, when was it? I don't know. I filmed a Enablers Outpost unboxing. I filmed some other fun unboxings. I filmed a clog last night. No, yeah, last night. I filmed a clog last night. And I'm sure that you will see that before you see this. And what else? So I don't know if you were aware, but I do actually have membership available on my channel, and various perks for various different levels and stuff like that. But my members and Patreons at the stressed, depressed, and not well dressed level, they get a more intimate vlog, and as well as a more intimate live. They get their vlogs weekly to bi-weekly, and they're going to be getting a live this coming Monday, or this coming Sunday, not obviously not yesterday, but the following Sunday. I think that is the 4th. Oh, that's Easter. We can't do Easter. Crap. I'll have to talk to my members and Patreons. It'll be the following Sunday. We're going to be doing a live, and it'll be a intimate gathering of just those subscribed at the stressed, depressed, and not well dressed level. And if you are interested in joining us, links are always in the description for all of that. Oh, did I tell you what I'm working on? I'm working on Borealis from Diamond Dotz at Home. Let me finish my orange juice so I can move on to my yellow juice. I love this mug. You almost can't tell that there's orange juice in there. It's like this vibrant yellow orange. I love it. And it says Daydream on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. You might not be able to see it. Hold on, let me move the... Where is it? It says Daydreamer, okay? Just trust me. All right. So, let me pop this. So, like I said, it is Monday. Oh, wait. Diamond Dotz. I'm at Diamond Dotz at Home distributor. If you like this painting, this Borealis painting, it's stunning. It's absolutely wonderful. These drills are incredible, and like I love it. So, if you are interested in purchasing this, you can use the link in the description box. I do have a code up there. It is 25% off, and I believe the code right now is March Madness. I don't know what it's going to be for April, so but it's always at the top of the page, so it is easily accessible. Clicking my link does not mean you get that 25% off coupon. You have to use the 25% off coupon at the top, so make sure you do that. And either way, whether you choose to use that coupon, I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you choose to use that coupon or not, I will get a small commission. Of course, that is never mandatory. Any money that comes from this channel goes to bettering this channel's content. So I had toyed with the idea of getting a MacBook for easier editing, but now I think I'm going to get a desk to sort of have it so I'm not at the dining room table anymore. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like, I have a desk, but let's be honest, it's not, it's covered with crap, you know? Let's call it a spade, you know? Let's call a spade a spade. It is currently covered with so much stuff, it's ridiculous. Cheers. So, if I were to get that desk, oh my god, I want it so bad. Oh, I do. I want it so bad. I think I'm just gonna do it and then blame one of you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy it, and then I'm gonna say that one of you told me I had to, or I would die. So that's my plan. I don't know which one of you is going to get blamed. It could be Sandra. It could be Debbie. It might be Melly. I could blame... See, here's the thing. I can't blame the usual culprits. I can't blame Bev. I can't blame Jenny. And I can't blame Elizabeth. Could be Patty. I don't know. Which one of you will I blame? Let's see. Who can I blame? Yeah, I think we're gonna go with, I don't know. Who should we blame, y'all? Ooh, we could, no. Yeah, see, I can't blame, I could blame Grace. I could blame Lori. I could blame Jill. But I really like the idea of blaming Sandra. Sandra, you're the reason that I'm getting a desk. I'm gonna tell my fiance that you told me that I had to. I'm gonna tell him it's your fault, Sandra. I might also bring Debbie into the mix just so that Sandra doesn't, you know, get in trouble for forcing me to buy a desk. I might make it 2 of you. I think that's the only fair way to do it. What do you think? You have no choice in the matter. I'm gonna blame you. Like, of course, you know, he'll just shake his head at me and know I'm lying, but it'll make me feel better if I bring 2 of you down with me. Oh. Anyway, that's my current plan, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to him tonight and see if asking for that desk will get me death glares, and if it gets me death glares, that's when I'll enact my plan of dragging 1 of you down with me, or 2. So that's my current plan. Hope that you're okay with it, because if you're not, it's just too bad because it's happening anyway. So I am currently switching. Did I tell you these were the Bella Art Nicole trays? Because they're Bella Art Nicole trays. As usual, it's basically the only thing I ever use anymore. But I like to go from the largest tray to this middle tray. If you didn't know, they recently released these max trays. Now I did do an unboxing for this. When it goes up, I don't know. But this is the max tray. This is the large tray. Oh, that was a close call. Who saw that? Who did that? That was definitely Debbie or Sandra as well. Certainly not me. And then this is their small tray, so I do like to sort of downsize as I'm going through, because I find it easier to get smaller amounts of beads drills to line up in smaller trays, you know? That makes sense, right? So anyways, let's talk about my other channel for a second. I am sort of trying to separate them. I've gone over this a couple times, but most of you are like, here's the thing, we signed up for you. It's not necessarily diamond painting. Like, of course, like, I've had a couple people reach out and say things like, yeah, we came for the diamond painting, but we stayed for you. So I'm not as worried about separating it. Like, I'm still gonna separate it. Like, obviously I'm not gonna combine my channels, but basically what's happening is I am having fun over there in the BookTube community, and of course I'm having fun here in the diamond painting community, and you know, one lends itself to the other, because sometimes I do wind up listening to audiobooks, and what better thing to do when you listen to audiobooks if you're not going to clean than to diamond paint. So I am loving this crossover that I have going on, but as many of you know, I am not really diamond painting at work anymore. It's mostly just reading, because it's easier to close a book than put away a diamond painting, etc., etc. I've said that before. Most of you have heard it before, but yeah, so that's just a quick update on what's going on at work and stuff. Nothing to be concerned about yet. So, who's-er? My camera battery is dying. Well, fair enough, I've been filming like all day basically, except for when I was live with Jenny. So, just a couple notes really quickly, announcements. I probably should have done this at the beginning, but here we are. I am going live this Saturday at my usual time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's happening this Saturday. And then if you follow Murderous Monday, we will not be doing a Murderous Monday this upcoming Monday because I'm working on Monday. So a lot of the people who do Murderous Monday with us have graciously said that they will wait for me for the following Monday so that we can do it together. I did say that Jenny could go live by herself if that's what everyone wanted. It wasn't a big deal to me. I just wanted to do what was convenient for everyone. And all of you who watch Murderous Monday and come and hang out with us on Murderous Monday said we want both of you. So I really did appreciate that. That made me feel really good. So of course, this upcoming Monday, the 5th, we will not be having Murderous Monday. It will reconvene on the 12th. So that's what's happening there. As far as live schedule, I'm pretty good about finding somebody to go live for me if I need it. So I'm not worried about it. I live in an apartment building and they're cleaning my windows, which is great because it's one less thing I have to do, but they always choose to do it when I'm filming. So rude. Anyways, so can you hear it? Well, now you can hear my AC. I swear, my AC is working overtime. I live in Florida, y'all. I live in South Florida, no less. So it is hot. H-A-W-T, hot. So for a little while, my AC was able to be off. But now if I turn my AC off, like, I would die. Flat out die, be dead, okay? Anyways. What was I trying to say? I can't even remember. Oh my goodness. I am a mess. Oh, my live schedule. I'm pretty good about finding somebody to fill in if I need it, and I do believe I have somebody lined up. I am going to get a backup person just in case. And hey, look, I think they're friends. Actually, I know they're friends, the two people that I'm thinking of. So maybe we could get the two of them to go live together. If you know, you know. So I'm gonna ask, actually, I'm gonna message them in a couple minutes and see if they would be willing to do that. That would be awesome. Oh my goodness, that would be great. So I am gonna put a lid on this one and I'm gonna move into the next color. I think I'm gonna do the triangles. Triangles are number 16. So I'm gonna open this. So you know that I did not get this painting up. I started it in my bed. you can watch that within chat if you want. But I quite literally started this painting in my bed. I was having a rough mental health day and I was like, look, I don't want to get out of bed, so I didn't. And well, I've done a lot lately. I've been live for my car twice since I last did a whip and chat. I film a lot of videos in my car. Like, my car is like the best place to film because I'm usually alone in it, so that's great. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I did my whip and chat from my bed. So and I didn't kit it up, and I haven't kitted it up. I'm slowly just sort of putting it away, if that makes sense. So I sort of showed you earlier. So I am not kitting it up at all. I'm just, like I said, putting it away. So because it's ombre and because pretty much all the colors are in the same area, I do have the capability of opening one color at a time, and then I put, label the baggies and stuff, and basically I'm going from not kitting up to just immediately putting it away. So that's pretty cool, and I love that. I may have to switch camera batteries in a few seconds here. Well, I'll wait until it dies because it's the kind of person I am. But I am going to get cut off because my camera only records 30 minutes before it shuts off. So I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to cut it off before it can't cut me off. And my camera battery is actually dying now. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of both of those things, and I will be right back. Hopefully the angle will not change too much. All right, 2 birds with 1 stone. I replaced the camera battery and I fixed it so it would not cut me off, but that is good to know that I have been filming for almost 30 minutes. I don't plan on leaving right now, but it's just good to know where I'm at time-wise, because I hate when I accidentally do short whip and chats. because for me, my preferred length of whip and chat when I do have time to watch them is right around 30 to 45 minutes. I don't mind watching 20-minute ones, and I don't mind watching an hour ones, but I really like the ones that are at least 30 minutes, because I'm somebody who watches in 2 times speed. So what happens is I will settle in to do some diamond painting, and I will watch the video, and if it's over, like if I watch a 20-minute video in 2 times speed, that's 10 minutes, and I have to find a new video to watch. And oftentimes when I'm diamond painting, all I want to do is be diamond painting, you know? Anyways, so I think that I touched on all the topics that, oh, I'm stuck to something, that I really wanted to touch on. I do want to get back to my book channel really quickly. If you did not know, I did start a second channel, and it's called Books with AbigailMarie. It is linked always in the description and always at the end of my videos. That channel is where I talk about books, and if you did not know, books are, well, I mean, I think that if you're not new, you already know that I am what I would consider an avid reader. I read 129 books in 2019. I just didn't read anything in 2020. I read 1 book in 2020. But the pandemic really screwed up everyone, so basically I started a whole nother channel so I could talk about books, and you can always feel free to join me over there. It's fun. I talk about books because it's a book channel. I also film a lot of vlogs over there, which is fun. So, because the people that have reached out to me and said it's not your diamond paintings that we like, it's you we like. A lot of them hang out over there. So if it's me that you like, sort of the end of my videos, I'm like, if you like me and you'd like to see more from me, please hit subscribe. Well, if you do want to see more from me, not necessarily diamond painting related, maybe you want to read a book or whatever, you can always click on the link and hang out with me over there. I do see the people that have hopped over, and I really appreciate it. Like, y'all have no idea how much it means to me. I just like, here's the thing. I have the best subscribers. Like, I have the best subscribers in the whole world. Like, y'all are really out here supporting me when I don't even support myself. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm having a bad mental health day, y'all really come in and are like, hey, it's okay. Be kind to yourself. Like Sandra and, Sandra and Debbie and Patty and, a lot of you. You're always, and Grace is always telling me to give myself grace. I love Grace. I love you all. So, yep, I'm in a good place mentally right now, so I'm kind of able to sort of separate and be like, okay, life is good. You know what I mean? Wow, look at that handsome boy. He's so handsome. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's like, please don't touch me. I'm very busy existing. Yeah, so let's see. Let's talk about the schedule for this week. I hope that I can get up I'm going to try and put my clog up on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I'm going to put up my Enabler's Outpost unboxing. And on Thursday, this will go up. And I don't know what I'm going to put up on Friday, but I'm going to put something up. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see if I have something. I have so many videos to edit. I just haven't felt like editing. So I feel like I just need to shut up and edit. Like, buckle down and edit. Which, of course, that desk that I was talking about in my live with Jenny for Murderous Monday, that desk would help me. So I think I'm just gonna do it. Like, I think I'm just gonna do it. Like, I mean, I'll ask him for his permission and like see what he says. It's like I said in the live, that desk is massive and my house is small, but if I just, like, if I'm gonna rationalize it here for a second. So if I just do it and I have it delivered on a day that he's not gonna be here, and I just like casually put it together, and I like just casually put it where my other desk is, and like hope for the best, that's what I'll do. I feel like a bigger desk, yes, it would take up more space, but it would help me get more organized, because what I'm gonna do, I think, is the desk that I currently have will fit perfectly underneath it. So it's now a desk of drawers. It has one of those things where it lets the side go down. So like it has the side with the drawers, so these are all the drawers, and then it has like a little bar that comes from between these pieces and holds this one up. So this side can go down, so it's laying flat against the set of drawers. So I think really, like, messing with the door down? Can you leave? I'm filming. Like, rude. Remember that time that I was filming and the people were mowing? Oh my god. Anyways, I feel like the desk of drawers will like slip perfectly under there, and then I can have just like a bigger space to like diamond paint and like handle life, you know? Just really handle life. So I'm gonna think about it for a couple more days, and I would be interested to hear your thoughts in the comment section on this video, as well as like I know that Chantal had sent me the link to what she uses, and I really considered a drafting table for a couple minutes there, but like ultimately what I need is a place where I can diamond paint and edit. Like that's like the desk of drawers, that's what it was supposed to be for me, but it wasn't wide enough, and it isn't long enough, and there isn't enough space. So what I'm thinking is I'm also, you know, if I'm thinking, nothing good can come from that. Like, just flat out, nothing good can come from me when I'm thinking, because I think, should I just do it? Should I just buy the desk? I mean, it's only $200. It's only $200. Do I want to die though? Like, because I'm pretty sure that my fiance will kill me. I mean, I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see what he says. Then I'll do it. Because he was supposed to get me a hard drive for my birthday, and I wanted to get a MacBook, but if I end up getting a MacBook, then having a hard drive doesn't make any sense, and then like vice versa. So I was supposed to get a hard drive for my birthday, but he couldn't figure out which one he needed without my computer, and my computer is like literally like that's how I everything right now. So if I gave up my computer, like if I filmed enough content for a week or two so that I could get the hard drive, then I wouldn't need the MacBook, then I could just have a desk. Should I get a desk? Am I getting a desk? I'm gonna wait and see what he says. I'm not gonna buy the desk. Like, repeat after me. I will not buy the desk. I will not buy the desk. I will not buy the desk. Catch me on Saturday when I'm live building my desk. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Let me see how long this is gonna take to get to me. Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Someone tell me no. One of you needs to tell me no. How long does it say it'll take to get here? Free delivery 5 to 8, usually ships within 2 to 3 days. I cannot. I won't do it. Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna buy this desk, dude? Oh, of course my cat needs to be in the window right now. Am I gonna buy this desk? Should I buy this desk? Y'all, somebody tell me no. Oh my God, I found it on Prime. Hold the phone. Save an extra 5% when you apply this coupon. Oh, now it's saying free delivery. Oh, by the 15th. Ugh. Is it the same desk? I mean, like, it's the same desk. 21.65 inches. That way, how many inches was this desk that I have? It's 15. That's a whole 6 more inches. Should I get the desk? Someone tell me, should I get the desk? I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him if I should get the desk. I feel so bad for anyone who watched the Monday live and is coming to this, because it's just me wanting a desk. Maybe that's what the title of this video will be. Me talking about a desk for 20 minutes straight. Plus a mental health check-in. That's it. That's the title of this video. Let me write that down so I don't forget it. Siri, remind me to call my whip and chat. The video. Oh my God, you're so rude. Okay, never mind. I'll just hope that I edit this part and make sure that I say it. Okay, so let's talk about books though for a second. So I know that we have briefly discussed it a couple times. I don't know when the last time we discussed it was, but let me grab it really quickly so I can show you. We have 2 books. Hold on, let me grab it. Hold on, I'm coming. So, we have discussed this book a couple times. Elizabeth and I would like to read I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara. This is a true crime book. I know Bev wants to get in on it, and I think we're going to be trying to read this one sometime in April. Okay, I should have started with this one. So, for sure, Miss Butter, aka Randy, and I are currently reading this book. It's called The Chain by Adrienne McKinty. It is a thriller, and it is 352 pages. I don't know if it's on audio anywhere. I can look. But we are currently, well, she's already done with it. I am going to start reading it, and we're going to talk about it sometime in April. Stay tuned for a date, but we're going to talk about it mid-April. And then as far as this one, I'm going to get Elizabeth Ensley here on YouTube to sign off on doing this one starting at mid-April and talking about it sometime in May. That's my plan. Will I succeed in anything? Time will tell. Time will tell. So while I'm sitting here talking about not getting a desk, I've been thinking this whole time about, I'm literally talking about books and thinking about how I can get him to say yes to the desk. Say yes to the dress, but say yes to my desk. Here's my thought process. If I clean up my diamond painting area really, really nicely, and you know what, I don't know, I'm gonna ask him, you know what, I'm just gonna stop talking about the desk, because more than likely he's gonna say no, that there isn't enough space for it. But I think I need to clarify. Should I just buy the desk? I'm gonna buy the desk and blame it on you guys. That's it. Sorry, we're going back to the original plan. Sandra and Debbie are at fault. They made me buy the desk. So I'll tell you how it goes in my live. I'll let you know if I'm dead or not. Yeah, I'm making progress on this painting. I've just got these K's and the butts and then the dots on this side. And then I do want to peel up some of these frost pieces. I want to pull them up and replace them with some of them. I'm going to pull some of them up and replace some of them with the color they're supposed to be, which is a cream color. Just some. I do want to keep the ones that are sort of spread out, like the ones over here that I put in. I do want to leave those to sort of represent stars. But the ones that are like clustered right here, I might take some of them out and see how that looks. So let us now move into talking about buying. I know I talked about it in my last open chat. I mentioned that I was going to stop buying as much stuff, but let me tell you, this past week was really hard. They put up the Alice one, but I was like, you know what, Abigail, you're not completing diamond paintings as fast as you used to. There's just no need for you to buy that one, especially since you have one that looks exactly like it from Craftably. I mean, it's different, but it's the same. You know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, I didn't buy anything this past week, and I really, really wanted that Alice, but I didn't get it. I'm proud of myself. Let's see. I was thinking about having, I don't know if I want to, I'm thinking about as soon as I finish this one, and like, I'm coming close, y'all. I'm thinking about as soon as I finish this one, if I just immediately jump into, I was thinking about trying to get the beast done first, but I think my original plan was to try and do Valentine Masquerade for Bella Art. Day Nicole and Lindsay have an event coming up called Butterflies and Diamonds, and I was going to try and wait for that one, but logistically speaking, it does not make sense, because if I am to host an event in May, and if I am to complete a painting for their event and my event, and now their event does run quite a bit. Ooh, what happened there? Okay, I need to grab a 7. But if I am to complete a painting for my event, complete a painting for their event, and also, as far as I know, it's still on. Also, a big congratulations to Ureli. Just really quickly wanted to say that. I don't know if you're watching, but congratulations, girl. I know we talked in private already, but like, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. But if they are going to still go ahead with their event, Snacks with Friends, I want to complete something for theirs too. So what I'm thinking is, if I do something small for theirs, I was thinking about doing a little baby Alice for their event. If I do that for that, and then of course I do my painting for my event, and then I do end up working on another butterfly snack in June for Snacks with Friends, then that will take care of multiple birds. You know what I mean? So what I'm thinking I might go ahead and kit up the masquerade, Valentine Masquerade. That's what I want to do, but you tell me what I should do. Actually, no, I'm going to kit up Butterfly Masquerade, Valentine Masquerade. I'm going to kit that one up as soon as this one is done. I wanted to pull the beast back out, but I'm still sort of deciding if I want to, I don't know. I mean, I want to work on, oops, I bumped the table. I mean, I want to work on him, but I'm sort of trying to decide if I want to start something else. I don't know. I'll take them both out and look at them for sure. You know what? I'm gonna chug a little bit more of this Red Bull. What time do I have? It's 2:22. So let me talk about my plans for the rest of Monday. Of course, today is Monday. Let me talk a bit about that really quickly before I let you go. Oh, I have a notification. Oh, it's from Debbie. I'm blaming you, Debbie. You right there. The one who sent, oh, well, I mean, you didn't send it. You just did a notification. Blaming you. So that's that. You and Santa are in trouble. Oh my goodness. You're the ones who made me buy the desk. Okay, so am I going to start with the butt symbol, or I'm trying to decide if I want to start the butt symbol. If you didn't know what the butt symbol is, it's the symbol that has like a line and then a little dot next to it. I call it the butt symbol. I can do the butt symbol, or I can flip it over. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just call it the end of the whip and chat, because to move you is going to take so much effort. It's fine. I'm going to do it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I moved you. So I'm working on this triangle pieces over here now. We're going to talk about what I have on my schedule for the rest of today. So I do want to, well, I have to go get my child before 4. And I have to, my house is pretty okay right now. Like I said, I did prioritize cleaning this week, so it's not like I have a bunch of stuff I have to do, but I certainly have a handful of things I could do. So what I'm planning on doing is I have to film one more video for this channel, or a continuation of a video rather. You'll see what I mean soon. A continuation of a video, and I have to do that. I also want to film another couple videos for purposes that I can't talk about. Well, I mean, I can talk about it. I have a couple unboxings that I want to film, so I can just sort of pre-film them, so it's one less thing I have to worry about next week. I have a text message from, what? Leave me alone. I'm very busy. Anyways. My son's school district texted me and asked me to let them know of my priorities. My priorities are my son getting a quality education. No, I know what they're trying to do. They just want to know what, they send out the survey where they find out what they can improve on and stuff like that. So I know what they're doing, but I wish they would stop texting me. It's so, like, it's very jarring. Like, I'll tell you a story. How much time do we got here? I don't want to make this too long of a whip and chat, but I do want to tell this story because I think it's important given the fact that what I just said. So, I think it's very jarring when my son's school texts me or calls me during the work day or during the school day. Here's why. 2 years ago, I don't think I've ever told this story on my channel. 2 years ago, my son was on a playground and he was on the fire pole, right? So he's holding on to the fire pole. Mind you, there's like, okay, let me just set it up. So he's holding on to the fire pole and he is coming off of this platform. So he was holding on to the fire pole and he swung around and he forgot to let go when he jumped down. So he cracked the back of his head on the playground equipment. So I get a phone call from my school, his school, and they tell me Austin was injured at the playground. We need you to come get him. He might need stitches. I'm at work, so I mean, obviously that wasn't a problem to drop everything, because if anyone was going to tell me that I couldn't leave work to go help my child when he was potentially needing stitches, well, look, I feel bad for you, okay? Like, not gonna happen. I'm not gonna stay here, you know? But, I mean, it's not like they were trying to get me to stay, but I'm at work. So I drop everything and I rush to go get him. And sure enough, he cracked the back of his head. I shouldn't say cracked. He split open the back of his head when he was on the playground equipment, because he didn't let go of the fire pole when he jumped down. So I pick him up and I take him to an urgent care center where, you know, I called them and I said, hey, listen, here's what happened. Can you help us? I don't want to come in and waste time. So they said, yeah, sure, bring him in. And so we came in, and we ended up getting staples. He ended up getting staples in the back of his head. So that's why I don't like when they call me or text me in the school day about trivial things. Like, if it's something about my child, please do call me, definitely. But if it's something like that could wait until, like, because a lot of the times they'll call at like 5 or 6 o'clock at night, and just like it's an automated voice message or whatever, and that's fine. But like when I see the school district pop up on my caller ID, my first instinct is to go, oh my God, what happened now? You know? So that is why I don't particularly like it when they call me or text me during the school day. Oh my God, who did that? Ugh, I can't believe I did that. That's the second time today, isn't it? Maybe the third, I don't know. But that's why. 'Tis why I don't like it when they call or text during the school day. Because as a mother who has, and I like, here's the thing, is like, that was a traumatizing experience for me as a mother. Like, my son is fine. Like, he is perfectly fine. He's okay. But I'm not. Because like where he was perfectly fine after, I'm like still shook about what happened. So I ended up having to hold him down while they stapled the back of his head. So let me describe to you what occurred. So for the first staple, I ended up basically sitting on him. Like, I had to lay across his torso and his legs and hold his arms down so he wouldn't move, and try to grab the device that was stapling his skull. For the second one and the third one, what happened was I ended up having him sit facing me, and okay, so the chair was like, I was as if I was the patient, and then I had him sit facing me, and I wrapped my legs around his body and bear hugged him so he couldn't move. So meanwhile, his head is right at my chest. So when I tell people this, they're like, yeah, okay, whatever you say. I felt them staple his head in my heart because his head was right by my heart. So I felt the staple, the vibration, the pressure, all of that. Meanwhile, my child's head, like his face is like pressed against me, and so he couldn't move. You know, it was a very traumatizing experience for me as a mother. Like, my son is honestly perfectly fine. Like, I don't even think he knows, like, I mean, obviously he knows it happens because, like, he was there. But, like, you know, kids have a way of recovering from stuff like that us parents just don't. Like, I don't think any parent that I've ever talked to was like, yeah, my child's first shot was fantastic. I loved every second of it. Like, stuff like that is just so traumatizing for parents. And, like, people that aren't parents, like, I mean, you can put yourself in a parent's shoes, but, like, there's no way you're ever gonna, like, get what it's like to hold your child down while they give your child a shot, or they staple your kid's head, or, you know, stitch them closed, or anything like that. And, like, honestly, it's a thing that I don't recommend. And, like, the thing is that they didn't want to numb him because they said that would be worse, because feeling the needle go in would be painful and sting and all that. I'm like, dude, like, what do you expect me to do? Like, that's when I just ended up sitting on him and, like, holding him down, and, like, it was just a lot. Like, I don't think I've ever told that story on my channel before. But that's what occurred, and that's why I don't like them calling me during the school day. Yeah. And then when he had to go take them out, my God, it was a rough one. Okay, it was rough. I don't know how long I've been talking. I know that I had like, I've been going for an hour now, and like I could talk for hours more, but rather than bore you to death, I will let you go. And I think I might try and finish. I was trying to only use those tips, but like I just want to finish, so I think I'm going to spend a little bit more time with this, and then I guess I'll film my continuation clips for other videos, and then I will go get him. I'll see what time it is. It's 3:35. Could I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I have time to do both. Do I have time to finish this particular color and film that clip? Well, I'm damn sure gonna try. And that is gonna be it for today's video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like me and would like to see more from me, please hit subscribe. I would be so happy to have you. All right, I hope that you are being safe, wash your hands, taking care of yourselves. Bye, guys.